And now I'm at my other shelf where all my cardboard Disney tapes are stored. So, starting off with the sing-along songs, we have the initial, start of the initial wave with Bare Necessities and Fun with Music. That's just from the original set. In the 1990 reissues, I have Hi Ho, Zippity Doodah, You Can Fly, Bare Necessities Again, Under the Sea, Disneyland Fun, I Love to Laugh, Be Our Guest, and Friend Like Me. Then the 1994 and beyond reissues, I have Zippity Doodah, You Can Fly, 12 Days of Christmas, which is actually highly rare, Circle of Life, Colors of the Wind, Topsy Turvy, Pongo and Perdita, and Honor to Us All. And then the only two Touchstone tapes I have, Adventures in Babysitting, my all-time favorite movie, and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And here we have Platinum Edition of Bambi, the Disney Studio Film Collection VHS tapes of The Love Bug, and Old Yeller. And the cartoon classics, I have Here's Goofy, Mickey and the Gang, Fun on the Job, Goofy World of Sports, Mini Classics, Peter and the Wolf, Bongo, Donald in Math Magic Land, Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, and Winnie the Pooh and A Day for Eeyore. And then for the storybook classics, I have Day for Eeyore again, but from 2000, Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day, the Winnie the Pooh and the Blustery Day tape from the 80s, as well as the same thing for Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2. And then the storybook classics VHS from, I think, the mid-90s for the Blustery Day. Favorite stories, Peter and the Wolf. 2 tapes of Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers, Danger Rangers, and Undercover Critters. The Winnie the Pooh, Wishing Bear, Disney Video Alongs, pretty much Disney's Reading Rainbow, Winnie the Pooh, Quack Pack, Ducks Amuck, Darkwing Duck, His Favorite Adventures, Justice Ducks Unite, Boo Busters, which is just Disney Afternoon cartoon episodes featuring Halloween. And then the cardboard slipcover case tape of The Brave Little Toaster, Sky High, Cool Runnings, another copy of Atlantis, but in a slipcover, as well as Milo's Return. And then Winnie the Pooh and A Day for Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh and Tigger 2 storybook classics. A slipcover case of slipcover VHS of Tron. Princess Collection, Belle's Magical World, or Sing Me a Story with Belle, which is just, no comment. Herbie Fully Loaded, starring Lindsay Lohan. That was actually the first Herbie movie I ever saw in theaters. Actually, the only Herbie movie I saw in theaters. Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier, which has horrible sun fading, but it's the only Neon Mickey I have. And then the Santa Claus, Narnia, Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the random compilation, Very Hungry Caterpillar, and other Eric Carle stories, a Walt Disney Christmas, Tiggerific Tales from Winnie the Pooh's Friendship Collection, Jungle Cubs Cub House Fun, and Timon and Pumbaa's Wild Adventures, Now Get Mad, Get Happy, and finally the Studio Film Collection VHS of The Parent Trap. Well, the rest of the cardboard tapes I have are downstairs, and I'll cutscene them, and I'll cutscene it right now. Alright, now I am by my office. See, that's the exact spot where I filmed all of my comparison videos. But enough about that. Here are the rest of the tapes that I have. So I have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Little Drummer Boy, then Frosty the Snowman. Good thing I caught that before I forgot. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Jack Frost, the Forgotten Rankin Bass special, not the movie with the psychotic snowman. The Rudolph, Frosty and Friends Sing-Along, A Charlie Brown Christmas, the Shell release, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the MGM one, this is actually still sealed, A Christmas Story, Secret of Nim, the respective second volumes of Rugrats and Ren and Stimpy from Sony Wonder, Little Bear, A Kiss for Little Bear, Rocco's Modern Christmas, which is a great Christmas special if you have not seen it, Harriet the Spy, Forrest Gump, Grease, Tomb Raider, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, and Universal Feifel Goes West, or an American Tail Feifel Goes West, Jurassic Park, and a VHS tape featuring the original, or not the original, but the animated Beethoven series, which is kind of weird. But it's pretty interesting show. I haven't really seen it, but yeah. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2, it's a very rare demo tape. Rockadoodle, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Batmonk, Cats and Dogs, Scooby-Doo, the live-action one, Scooby-Doo and Where's My Mummy, Stars of Space Jam, Bugs Bunny, Sylvester and Tweety, and the Tasmanian Devil. All I need to complete the set are Coyote and Roadrunner and Daffy Duck, and I've got the whole set. South Park Volumes 5 and 6, Shrek 2, Elf, Terminator, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, the Jungle Book Jungle Book, Mowgli Comes to the Jungle, which is just, you know, Jungle Book anime. Then we have the Red Skeleton Christmas Show, Big, starring Tom Hanks, Best of the Simpsons, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Pokemon Thunder Shock. Then down here, you have my VeggieTales collection. So we have God Wants Me to Forgive Them, Are You My Neighbor, Rack, Shack, and Benny, which is my personal favorite episode, Dave and the Giant Pickle, The Toy Who Saved Christmas, or The Toy That Saved Christmas, Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space, Josh from the Big Wall, Madame Blueberry, very silly sing-along too, The End of Silliness, Larry Boy and the Rumor Weed, Lyle the Kindly Viking, Ultimate Silly Song Countdown, the original VeggieTales very silly sing-along, and then Mega Man the Big Shake, episodes of the Mega Man cartoon, which was just, yeah, Star Fox 64 promo tape, sneak peek at Pokemon, Cat in the Hat, the Grinch is the Cat in the Hat, It's Christmas Time Again, Charlie Brown, which, much like the Grinch tape from earlier, it's actually sealed. Jump 5 All the Time in the World VHS, which is highly rare. These two box sets of Star Wars are actually pretty interesting. This one's from 1995 and is in full screen. This is actually the widescreen version from 1997. Pretty interesting. And then here are the gold special editions. Don't have Return of the Jedi yet though, but oh well. I do have another copy of Return of the Jedi from around, I think, 1999 or 2000? I'm not sure. From Star Wars Jedi. From Star Wars Jedi, The Making of a Saga. So the Making of Tape of Star Wars, Phantom Menace. And then 2 volumes of the Time Life video series about The Muppet Show, which is just great. Now, on to the DVDs. Once again, I'm going to cutscene it in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.